All right, hey everybody, welcome to Tab TV. Salute to moms. And so I am here with my awesome sisters, and we're going to be talking about our lovely mother. Hopefully, this doesn't turn into a roast because we can easily do that. We definitely put the fun in dysfunctional. Um, so I'll let them introduce themselves to you. We'll start with the oldest, which would be Megan, and then the youngest is Katie. So go ahead, Megan, intro a little bit about yourself.
Megan. I'm the oldest of this circus bunch.
And then, of course, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Adam, and I am the middle child. And then go ahead, youngest one.
Hi, I'm Katie, the young, spoiled baby of the bunch.
And so our mother is Jackie Brown. Many people actually know her. Probably not in our church, but many people know her outside of the church, known as Little Jackie from when she worked at the bingo. And how many times have you been out in public and somebody was like, "Hey, you're Jackie's kid"? How many times?
Man, a lot. A lot. If they didn't recognize me from when I was little running around the bingo parlor, then they would say, I know your mom. And that was usually where they knew her from. But you can't go anywhere. Her and I went to New York, and there was people that knew her there. People know her everywhere.
What about you, Katie?
I am Jackie made over. I I am the little Jackie. I'm the pink copy of the Jackie.
And so we're gonna this little Tab TV episodes in honor of her. And so we're gonna start off with just a couple of questions. So what is y'all's earliest memory of Mama? What's your earliest memory of Mama? Start with the oldest. And that's how we'll do these questions. We'll start with the oldest and go down.
This is not a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I have chemo brain, and I don't remember anything.
Let's see. I
What?
think my earliest memory of Mama would be probably from the days of bingo. Um, I remember at the bingo parlor they had a claw machine, and I remember I kept going up to Mama to get a lot of money to win a Clifford the Big Red Dog out of the claw machine. And so I think that's probably might be my earliest memory of Mama. What about you, Katie? You got one?
I would have to say my earliest would be um really young and wanting to do the ring toss. I believe at Astroworld maybe, and her saying that I wouldn't be able to do it. And sure enough, I showed up and showed out and won me a huge porky pig that was bigger than me.
And I remember us all having to go home with that big old porky pig in the car.
Remind me of a memory. I tried out I was on the cheerleading team at Trist Middle, and I tried out for a second year, and I'm pretty sure my coach didn't like me, or there was click issues going on. Mama went to the school, told the principal off. She was outraged. She was not having the unfairness. She wanted, because I didn't make it the second go around, which didn't make sense. She wanted to see the scorecards. She wanted to talk to everybody, and it got so bad they threw her out. But
All right, here's the next one. So we all know this is a no-brainer. Which sibling is Mama's favorite?
you, golden boy,
Come on, we all know it. Katie, you agree?
only one that's planned.
Yeah.
Me, not planned. The baby, not planned. Oh, I have a girl. It'd be so perfect if I had a boy. And lo and behold,
What can I say? I know that was an easy one. So which sibling is most like Mama?
Katie.
Katie.
Me.
Yeah,
I am. Yep.
definitely.
House together, and it's like two of the same person. It's not a good combination because neither one of them has the other one to balance them out. It's just fire on fire.
What's uh, what is Mama's favorite thing to do? What do you think is Mama's favorite thing to do?
Bake cupcakes and cookies. And she likes to do creative things on her Cricut. She's always been a really, really good cook, and I'm very, very, very pleased that in recent years I've learned she's had a creative side because I always thought I got my creative side from my dad because when he was younger he paint and draw and write sappy poetry, stuff like that. But my mom is a really artistic person and she never realizes it. She never thinks that she is, but she has a bunch of different outlets where she can use her creativity and she's very, very talented in all those things.
I would say I think Mama's newest favorite thing to do is definitely watch Zoe. Um, I mean, she loves watching Chloe and Haley too. When she gets the chance to go out to Baton Rouge, but I definitely do know I can just call Mom and say, "Hey, you want to watch Zoe?" And it's yeah, she dropped everything. Like today, she was working and she boop, and she dropped it all to watch Zoe. What you say, Katie?
I would have to say on Wednesdays, she likes to say that she's going to slide out or out to go get something she needs for the house. But really, she's sneaking out with Aunt Tracy to go eat Texas Roadhouse. The margaritas and fajitas. That's her thing.
And that's her way of not inviting you, huh?
It is. It is. It sure is.
Okay. If Mama were to become famous, what would it be for? I think I have one. I'm gonna say if Mama would have become famous, it would be because of her cookies. Her cookies and her cakes definitely are the bomb.
I think
If y'all
she
need,
could actually be a pretty decent lawyer. She could put up a fight and win about anything.
Well, I think that that's something I got from her. It's something about like not having resources. You become very resourceful, and she is a very, very resourceful person. Like it doesn't matter what her situation, what's going on, she's gonna fix it and get a way out of it and do it with as little resources as possible, but she's gonna make it happen. So I don't know. She could do anything if she put her mind to it, which I think
uh,
we all have that from her, which is kind of cool.
so do you think Mama has a celebrity crush? And if
Oh
so,
yeah,
who?
Prince. She cried when Prince died, and I don't ever remember her crying for anybody, but she cried when Prince died. Rod Stewart, I think it's probably a close second, but most definitely, hands down, no contest, Prince.
Oh, what was that wrestler she always liked?
I
I
don't
remember
know.
there was a wrestler she saw. I think it was Ted DiBiase.
I don't know. We'll have to ask her, I guess. Maybe we should have consulted her.
What you think, Katie? Does you live with Mama? So do you know if she has a celebrity crush?
It's Prince for sure. I mean, growing up, I believed that was my daddy. So
She
that
likes
man,
him more because her hair is purple.
exactly. Rest in peace, daddy.
He ain't your daddy.
Hey, my daddy?
So, what's your funniest memory of Mom? Of Mama, your funniest. And I have one, y'all. You want me to go first?
I have a bunch.
Oh, no, I want to say mine.
Go
So
ahead.
we were in New York, and it was during Christmas time, so it's freezing cold, and it's in New York. So first off, it's up north, and the people are stereotypically like how they are, so they're kind of quiet and not very southern or talkative or friendly or loud, and they all wear black. And it's again, it's cold, so everybody has jackets on and stuff. And here's Jackie Brown. She's got this bright pink and yellow striped shirt on. It's short sleeves. It's hot up in here, and she's just loud as can be. And she's walking up and down the streets in New York, like not paying attention to the flow of traffic. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh my goodness! And I'm like, oh my gosh, Mama, can you try to like blend in a little bit? And then we were in Chinatown, and she wanted to buy an illegal purse. I'm like, I'm not down with this. Like, I don't want to buy an illegal purse. And she's like, yeah, let's get one, you know? And so we're just walking down the street, and somebody just walked past her. I didn't think they said anything. She said bag. I heard her. She said bag. And so, sure enough, we went and bought this contraband purse on the ground in New York. And then we're on the subway. And who does she get to hold it? Me. She makes me hold it. I'm like, I don't want to hold the bag. I don't want to hold the bag. She gives it to me, makes me hold it, and then they do a little announcement on the subway thing that, attention, passengers, we will be doing random checks or whatever. Take the bag. I don't want the bag. So that's one of the funniest stories I think that came off the top of my head about her.
One of my funniest memories of Mama is when we were at Jazzland and she fell asleep on the bench, and so we left her.
I remember that.
We left her on the bench. I was waiting to hear an announcement come on the PA at the park for animal control or something to come get her. What about you, Katie?
I have a lot. I mean, I spent a lot of time with this woman. So, I mean, if it's not me scaring her from walking into the door or watching a scary movie and me hollering just to see her jump, I think one of my favorites was her when we lived in Denham. And this is when she used to smoke still. And she was walking around the pool looking at the new shed that we had gotten put in the backyard and not paying attention like Mama does. She walked straight into the pool, into the deep end, but continued to hold up her cigarette and try and save it. Like it was like a 5'3" woman in an 8-foot deep pool trying to save her cigarette above her head.
That's hilarious. Now I don't really have an answer too much for this next one, but I know Katie does. If you wanted to annoy Mama, how would you do it?
I do that on a daily. I just exist. I could be in my bedroom and just, Mom, Mom, what, Katie? Mom, Mom. Or if she's just walking by, I just give her a little push, or I just keep poking her repeatedly. It doesn't take much to annoy her.
See, being the favorite child, I never annoyed her, so I don't know how to annoy her, but it's good to know that.
If I don't answer the phone or if I don't reply back very quickly, the level of anxiety just goes like this. And then, like, I mean, I could have just went to the bathroom and I checked my text messages and I have like 27 million, and she's about to come to my house. So that's all I have to do is just not answer the phone.
Let's see. The next one is, what is Mama really good at? And I know we kind of touched on this a little bit, but maybe there's some other things she's good at that we didn't mention. But we definitely mentioned her baking. She's definitely good at making cookies and cupcakes. But what other things do you think Mama's good at?
Being a superwoman. There have been plenty of times I've been stuck on the side of the road or in some deep, deep doo doo because I'm wild, and give her a phone call and it is guaranteed she will be there in a heartbeat and give the shirt off of her back for any of her children.
What you think, Megan?
Yeah, she really is very good at being there for you. When my dog had cancer, she would meet me at the Madisonville exit. She lived in Denham Springs. I'd drop my dog off to her. She would bring my dog to the LSU clinic, and my dog would get chemo. And then when I was going through chemo, she was there with me for every single treatment. She never missed a treatment. She was there every time. She'd bring me snacks and food and laugh and talk.
I'm waiting to see who's going to be the first one to cry here.
I was going to look
Megan.
up there.
Megan.
I don't know. I think I might.
I think I was able to control it somewhat.
What do you think Mama's really bad at?
Listening and following directions.
Using her inside voice. She
She
don't know
wants
how to whisper.
Following directions. That was another thing. In New York, she would not listen to that GPS. She just thought she knew the right way. And so we were constantly going in circles. I'm like, just listen to the GPS. Just do what it says. She will not. She will not. She's going to do it her way. So that's kind of what she's bad at.
And I'm gonna say she's kind of bad at saving her own money, because I can't tell you how many times she comes over to my house with something for Zoe, and I'd constantly like, Mom, she's got enough toys. Like, nope, she keeps coming over with more toys. Or Mom, she really has enough clothes, and she's like, nope, she's got more clothes coming. So I'm like, you really need to save your money, Mom. Nope, ain't gonna happen. So let's see. The next one is just you and Mama are going on a vacation. Where are y'all going?
I feel like me and Katie have done that, and I feel like you, Golden Boy, are the only one that has not done that with Mama. Yep. So you may want to bring that up with her, because I've gone to New York. Katie's gone to Las Vegas. You have not had a mother-son vacation. So
this is very true. She's even taken my wife on vacation, Nicole.
Yeah.
Well, if Mama ever took me on a vacation, I'm gonna say it's probably to the beach. That's where because that's where she likes to go. Not saying that if me being the favorite child, if I was to say something, she'd probably like, oh yeah, let's go do that. But knowing her, she would probably go to the beach, because I'm pretty sure if it was up to her, she would live on the beach.
She would.
Agreed.
All right, so the next question is, Mama gets $10 million. What's the first thing she do?
She'd probably help all of us out first.
Yeah, that was gonna be my answer.
Same.
Yeah, she'd probably help us all out.
I think she'd buy me a house, so I don't have to live in the she shed. And she'd buy Katie
a car.
Yeah, she'd buy you a car.
She'd buy me a car.
I don't know what she would buy me. That's a good question. She'd buy something for Zoe. She'd probably buy a house just for Zoe, and it'd probably be right behind my house, so that she could actually live there. So this is a good question. Do you have any habits or personality traits that you believe you got from Mama?
Yeah, I think I said that earlier. I think I've definitely gotten my resourcefulness and my drive and my stubborn, don't ever quit, never say die attitude from her, for sure.
No, for me, one of the traits I probably got from her is that I have a problem saying no, and so does she. I mean, every time people ask her to do something, it's like, all right, yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna take care of it for you. Not expecting money in return, not expecting it, just doing it because that's just who she is. She just does it, and I think I got that same thing. People ask me, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Not even thinking about how long it'll take. Not asking for anything. So I think I got that from her.
I think I got her no filter. Like, if pushed to the point, she can be a real hothead and lose her filter completely. And she's got a sassy attitude that I picked up, an I don't care attitude when it comes to certain things.
What is your favorite memory of you and Mama?
I mean, again,
I'll say mine first because I got mine already. All right, so mine would be when we were kids. I don't remember. I had to be in elementary school. It was during the great Pokemon fan craze, get all the cards deal. And I remember it was late one night, and Mama woke me up, and she's like, "Hey, we're going to Walmart." And I'm like, being little in elementary school, I'm like, "All right, cool." And y'all was still sleeping, and so we went to Walmart, and she just bought me like just a truckload of just like Pokemon cards and other toys too. And she didn't buy y'all anything. so 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 I think that's my favorite memory of Mama is that night when we went out to Walmart to just shop. It was just me and her, and it was just late at night, and it was fun.
So to kind of piggyback off of that, her and I didn't have the best relationship growing up, and she definitely redeemed herself, I think, after I got diagnosed. And so those are some of the best times that I had with her. She'd come in and I'm gonna cry, and we would just like just have a good time. We'd like make funny faces, and we would laugh and joke and cut up, while I'm getting chemo. So I'm sure making a big scene in the place, like it's a very serious, like quiet place at the cancer center. And here's me and this fool in the back, and we just laughing and cutting up and eating stuff. And so that was definitely one of the best times I think I've ever had with her because it meant a lot to me.
What about you, Katie?
Um, I mean, a lot of childhood, even until adulthood, she's been by my side 24/7. And so I mean, every day that I get to spend with her is a favorite memory of mine. I don't think I have any in particular other than, she always made sure for my birthday she'd take me to my favorite spot, even though it's closed now. She'd take me to Osaka and spend that extra, because it wasn't cheap, but she'd spend that extra bit of money, just to make my birthday better than what, it was the year before.
Uh, so how do you think your relationship with Mama is different from the rest of us? Like, how do you think like your relationship with Mama is different than the rest of us?
I mean, I don't necessarily feel that, like, I don't know. I feel like Katie is more like combative with Mama, whereas I feel like you and I, Adam, are more like peacekeepers, and we're more likely to, not say anything or to keep the peace or try to just talk like sensibly and with wisdom. And I do find that Katie and Mama are a little bit more boisterous and argumentative with each other, I'd say, because neither one of them can like let it go because they're both the same. So
Because they're clones. They're
they're,
they're pretty much clones. Um, and Katie, you got anything to say with that? Do you think?
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. Um, Other than, I mean, I know Mama comes to each one of us with different stuff. Um, Whether, it be like the little secrets that she wants to tell us or the little gossips that she wants to tell us. Like she's definitely got a certain child that she'll go to. Um,
I agree.
but I don't disagree with Megan. Me
I
and Mama
agree.
will go head to head, toe to toe. And I guess that could also be a part of one of my, favorite things on how to annoy Mama. I know how to get underneath that skin and make an argument really fun and entertaining on my behalf at the price of hers, though.
All right. So we're gonna finish up with this last one, and again, try not to cry. I mean, if you do cry, it's great. I don't care, but we'll just see. I'm probably gonna cry anyway, because you know me. Anyway, so finish this sentence. I love my mom because. Start with you, oldest sibling.
I love my mom. This is so funny. They turned this into a game. I love my mom because she is always there and she never quits. And I know that she always has my back, no matter what. Even if I'm wrong, I could be very wrong, and she's gonna have my back. And she's has always been that way. I love my mom because she is talented and she has a very kind soul, and she has a very like vulnerable spirit about her, and I do love that because she's such a juxtaposition of strength and vulnerability, and she's beautiful, and I am very, very, very grateful to have her in my life, and I miss her every day. I wish she lived closer. I'm moving back down to Chalmette.
You did good. You did good. I already feel the tears coming from mine. Um, this sucks.
Isn't it
I
fun?
because I know it's coming, and I'm trying my best to hold it back,
There's
and
a bunch to do this with.
it's not gonna happen. Okay, so I love my mom because she loves me. I mean, from the hugs to the, you know, um, it sucks. But I love my mom because she loves. I mean, she does. She don't. I mean, of course, I know she loves me, and she hugs me, and I know that love multiplied tremendously when I married Nicole, and then really more when I had a kid. And but I mean, but just that the heart that she has, So I love my mom because she loves, and she gives out that love um to whoever she can. I mean, especially to our kids. But that's mine. All right, so I lost. All right, go ahead, Katie, your turn.
I love my mom because I've put mama through a lot, and I know I could be a difficult person to live with. But I mean, anything that I've ever put her through, she was always had my back. She was always there, never one to really, say, oh, I'm disappointed in you, or, I disown you. And that was, something that played into me coming out. I know it was difficult. Dang it. I didn't think I was going to do it. I didn't think that, crap, I'm the tough one here. I didn't think it was going to go over smoothly, because every mother's dream is when they have a daughter, they're going to have grandkids. And I always felt like when I did come out, a piece of her would, her heart would break thinking she wasn't going to get grandkids from me. Though that's not the situation. I do want kids one day, and, I can't wait to Because I see her with Chloe, and I see how she is with Haley, and I see how she is with Zoe. And you know what? I hope by the time I do have kids that, I can get those picture moments of her with mine.
And you will. She would love them to
Mm-hmm.
get,
For
because
sure.
I'm not having any. So you may be her last hope. Getting it from me.
And you probably still be living with her to see those kids.
Free babysitter. Gotta soak it up. Free babysitter.
All right, that was good. That was really good. So for all you out there watching this, just know we love our mom a lot. I know you love yours. I know that this is also a hard time for some people because they don't have their mom with them right now, and so if you have your mom, hug her tightly because this time is limited, and so thank everybody for watching. I hope you got to see and tell a little bit of who we are, got to know a little bit about our mom, and we hope you enjoyed this. So y'all have a blessed night. Bye.
Bye.